In other the advertising done got to me news, I'm genuinely excited for the framework keyboard. Like, I've been using this keyboard, like this exact same physical keyboard for 15 years because I haven't found an option that's better that has a touchpad. I could only just replace this with its newer version that still has the same crappy touchpad. I did a bunch of research last year trying to figure out what my options were for a better keyboard. And yet, dang it. There we go.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Really?
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So yeah, the framework keyboard actually looks like something I'll enjoy using. So, genuinely kind of hyped about it. Like, I was looking into standalone wireless keyboards and standalone trackpads that I was going to make an enclosure for. Like, make a nice wooden enclosure for it or something. That's how much I wanted a different solution. But I couldn't find any trackpads I was happy with. Because it's really hard to get the Apple Magic Trackpad working properly on a PC. And that was the only large format standalone trackpad that is still made, because they stopped making the Logitech one. I'm not bitter. So yeah. Framework keyboard seems like it might be cool, is the ultimate point, I guess, that I'm trying to make. Also, this did not work out. I was not able to find a way across up here. So, down we go. Sure, Ahmed. I will not even take a stab at pronouncing that, because I would butcher it. But hi, welcome. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, I have auto walk now. Fantastic. Better for my wrist. Okay. Yeah, that's fun tasting. The orange tangerine root beer float combination. It's not as orange dreamsicle as I'd hoped it would be. But here we are. Sometimes you try a thing and it's mediocre. And that's this. Okay. We make our way towards Sasquatch's cave again. Why are at least two of the tall tales in this game caves? Seems like this region could be a little more diverse. It's like one of those scenes where you enter a live stream with low people and the man streaming welcomes you saying hi. It's nothing like that. How's it going, Go Hill? And Giselle, I'm gonna guess. Hi. Welcome. Alright. A lot of non-English happening today. Which is interesting. I know better than to try and pronounce that stuff, though. I can kind of fumble my way through pronouncing Spanish. But beyond that, would be silly at best and offensive at worst. I have no interest in being either. Dang it. Thought I had that one. Oh, well, I am sorry to hear that you are not doing as well as you could be. Without knowing the details, I hope that whatever I'm doing here can at least improve your situation, you know, for the time you choose to spend with me. What's the name of the game? This is, oh. I thought I had an explainer up there. This is The Long Dark. Specifically the story mode, and I need to get that abiotic factor explainer off the dang screen and get this turned back on. There we go. That's what we're playing. It is a survival game set in a remote northeastern Canadian island. And this is the story mode where you play as one of two characters depending on the time, or depending on the episode. There are 5 episodes, and right now we are playing as Astrid, who is a doctor and researcher who is here to try and help people.
I'll take it.
Ooh, a wolfskin coat. Neat. Gun cleaning kit. Okay. I'm into it. I'm into all this. Got a decent amount of stuff. Hey, Mariel, how's it going? I'm gonna leave that scrap wood here.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
No, you are not, Jennifer Hale. Oh, and that's the thing. Both main characters, Astrid and Mackenzie, who's the other character you play as, who is the ex-husband of Astrid and bush pilot who was flying her to the island, are voiced by... This light is bugging me. Are voiced by Jennifer Hale and Mark Mayer, respectively, also known as the male and female voices of Commander Shepard from Mass Effect. So, that's just a fun little fact about the game. Okay. Am I gonna have a chance to shoot this rabbit again? I'm not going insane, right? That bunny just disappeared. Like a cartoon, it went behind the tree and then was gone forever. Weird. Okay. You know what? It probably ended up in a hat somewhere. The bunnies that come out of hats. They've got to come from somewhere. Okay. I should put this new coat on. So that is 4 and 4. And I should wear the best thing I have otherwise, which These are all functionally the same, except that is lighter, but has the same temperature resistance. Okay. I got me a wolfskin coat now. Now we're making our way back to the community center, which is currently full of survivors of a blizzard and plane crash, respectively, that we are trying to make sure is well stocked enough for the next blizzard or plane crash. I don't think there was another plane crash. There's already been 2 in this game. One of the fun things about the Quiet Apocalypse, as it is called in the lore of this game, is that it knocked out all, basically all electronics. It was this like hyper aurora borealis that caused all electronics to stop working. Some of them will work fitfully when there is another aurora, which happens every few nights, but not like in a predictable way. So you're left to your own devices to stay warm and such. Luckily, I have had the good fortune of finding a lot of warm clothing this run, so heat is not really a factor. Food and water, yes. Heat, less so. Okay, I can totally carry some more wood. Basically, as long as I can walk, especially if we're this close to the community center. I'm gonna do this because I have to get like so many hours of firewood. It is not even funny.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Correct. Okay. I see this branch over here, so I'm going to forego the lamp. I'm gonna get this branch, and then I'm just gonna hoof it. I have limited lantern fuel, so I don't want to use it if I don't have to. I will need to butcher the rabbit that I killed. This would make a really good screensaver. Oh. When you hold F10, or when you tap F10, it turns the HUD off for like a second. I'm just gonna grab that screenshot. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it when this is more full frame. There we go. That'll be a fun screenshot. All right, let's go fill the coffers. Okay. And peaches. Okay, let's actually go to the food tab and see what I can get rid of. This, I don't think it'll, yeah, it won't directly increase the calories until I butcher it. That's what I thought. And then wood. Okay. We're a good chunk of the way on the fuel situation, but not nearly all the way. Good. What do I have that's taking up so much weight? Astrid's jacket, actually. I have a bunch of stuff I need to harvest now that I'm looking at it. I'm not in the dark. Okay, let's come over here next to the fire. So I'll wear these. I don't have any extra pants. These are in better condition, so I'll wear those. Harvest those. Uh, 1.4 and 1. Okay, yeah, just a lot of stuff that I need to harvest on in the shirt arena. I need to make sure I don't let myself get to the point of starvation, because that will get rid of my plus 5 kilo carrying capacity, and I don't want that.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
So those are one on that. Okay, yeah. Tearing apart some gloves. I should tear apart these extra pairs of socks so that I don't get confused about my sock situation. We can make this happen. Okay. Goodbye, simple parka. All right, we're gonna eat and drink. I'm sketching myself out, not having that stuff maxed out. Eat. 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 Okay, much better.
I'm not sure I
Then we
care
are gonna
much more.
drink a tea. I'm gonna harvest this rabbit.
I'll rest soon.
Then we are gonna take a nap. Sleep for 7 hours with improved rest. Probably end up somewhere good with that. Okay. Drink some of this. Let's go put the meat in here. Cool. What else do I have that could be put in here? That needs to stay. You know what? I don't need to be carrying these around, but I don't want to take the time to harvest them, so they can live in storage for now. Okay, so I need another 11,000 calories. Bunch of firewood. And antiseptic. Is that door locked? Okay. Whew. And away we go. It's cold out here. There's probably... Okay, so there are survivors that I can track down and bring back. I don't think I want to start that process if I can't warm them up, though. But I guess as soon as I discover one, I won't have a choice, so... Let's get some reclaimed firewood, and we will burn that bridge when we come to it. Oh, I also need to go get that other friggin' thing. The, like, church artifact thing. Okay, don't use up all your energy running out here. It'll be fine. You don't need to sprint everywhere you go, HP. You'll figure it out. Alright. Presumably I'll start getting audio cues when I'm close to a survivor. Like I did with Gwen, who we helped out. Gotta keep the survivors warm and hydrated. This one is further away than I thought. So I am gonna go ahead and allow myself some sprinting. It's already afternoon. Okay.
If I could signal them somehow, let them know I'm close.
Okay. Okay. Good thing each one of them has their own flare gun. Reload that for later. Okay, I'm in the right area. Okay. Person. Presumably. Ah. Okay.
Stay calm. I'm right here.
Logan, diagnose. Here, have some water.
Get some rest now.
And you are plenty warm. You had an MRE. Okay. Good. This is great, honestly. This campfire will last forever. Let's go ahead and boil up some water. And heat up this can of tomato soup. Delicious. Soup. Okay. Okay.
I have to carry you.
Let's go ahead and get Mr. Logan home. Okay, yeah. We'll make our way to the road and then onward from there. Seems like the best course of action for me right now.
The sky. Where did it go?
It's up, my dude. Look, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
We're not far now.
We really aren't. I do want to grab this old man's beard lichen, though. Because that will count as an antiseptic. Oh, and there's a lot here. Okay. Excellent. It's a good thing that plane is perpetually burning. Okay.
Easy. Easy.
Just gotta get my hands on some lichen. Trust me, you'll thank me. Alright. A good hunk of lichen right here. Wild.
Up now. Easy.
Okay. And we're walking.
Please.
Don't please me. I'm already doing you a favor. God. Needy. They take and they take. Some sort of hunk of burning lichen. I like it. Hmm?
Gently. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Place down your distraction body to make it easier to fight the wolves. Exactly. These are not getting more scared away. Come at me. Yeah. Oh shit, is that a blue flare? Basically. Can I have my flare back, please? Thank you. Okay. Gosh.
Up now. Easy.
Friggin' Timberwolves, man. Okay.
So bright.
Oh, you can see the sky again now. I thought you wanted to know where the sky went. Logan. Make up your damn mind. This fucking guy, am I right? Contemplation Bridge, eh? Contemplating throwing this man right over the side. That was unkind of me. Okay. So here's what we do.
Don't close your eyes. Not yet.
We scare the buck towards the wolf. No? Does my wolfskin coat count for nothing? Yeah, unkind but not unwarranted. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, and we're walking, and we're walking.
Farther now.
I do think that Timberwolves are more, what's the word I'm looking for? Effective than normal wolves. Like they feel, they're annoying, but they're better at conveying a threat. Like it's a pack of wolves that I have to stop and deal with. I don't have an option. And that, I don't know, that works better for me mentally. Where are these birds flying? Okay, I can kind of walk in the bird. I can walk birdward for now. See what they're zeroing in on. Whatever it is not close. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Logan. Let's go.
Don't close your eyes. Not yet.
We're almost there. And Logan's in great shape. He's not like perfectly healthy Gwen, who I think was just being a little lazy, if I'm being honest. Because, like, come on. 100% condition. I feel like she could have walked it off. I feel like she could have helped me find other survivors. But no.
Just in time.
Is it? Okay.
You'll be okay. Get some rest now.
There you go. So, what's the closest thing I can get to? Ah, they're all way up there now. Okay. Well, I guess I go through the forest, hope the dead bear is still there with a bunch of meat. I might as well do this from a place of rest.
This will come in handy.
see here. Right there. And I'm just going to leave this bed. I say that. I'm not going to, because what if it gets overwritten? I'm going to come up here and put a bedroll on the stage and leave it there. And then let's eat something. I should probably start collecting cattails again. At least that's how it feels. Okay. Sleep for 8 hours. Get a full rest, and then see what we're gonna do. Okay, fully rested. Have some orange soda. How bad do we think it actually is out there? I mean, like, probably pretty bad, huh? But I do have really good wind protection in the form of this coat. Okay, yeah. It's bad. Let's see how far I can make it. Yeah, I feel like there's buildings I haven't interrogated here. And it seems silly to not make good use of my time. That was supposed to be my lantern. Whoops. Okay, well, let's put you there, and... Alright, I'll take the crackers. Break down the crates. Dang it. Oh, leave us. There it is. Okay. Alright, blizzard blew over while I was doing that, so that's nice. Let's collect some firewood and drop it off, I think. As our current goal. Oh.
Perfect.
Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Just a hunting rifle chilling right here, huh? Cannot see a damn thing. Okay. If only it were a well-lit night. Okay. Let's see. Looking for stuff to break down for firewood. Okay. Alright, we broke down a whole bench. We have 11 pieces of reclaimed wood to put in storage here. I might need to take back a piece of my bear meat, though. Let's see here. Okay. Halfway there on wood. So that's something. Bear meat and a whole box of crackers. Okay, well, let's do something over here while we wait. What kind of condition is that rifle in? 90%, damn. I don't have a whetstone to sharpen that. Huh. Well, I am in such a habit of picking up my bedroll that I didn't leave this here like I intended to, so that's a kilo I can get back. Didn't find any more lantern fuel, so that's fine. Alright, well, we're warm. Let's continue on. I think I'm just gonna start tearing down the stuff around the shop here. How bad will it hurt me to tear this down? A non-zero amount. Okay. That's fine. We're fine.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Drop another 18 firewood in here.
Goddamn, freezing.
I feel much better already. Let's go ahead and transfer one of these. Okay, 34, so we only need another 14 hours worth of firewood, which is great. Let's sleep for 3 hours, get our heat back in a little bit of condition. And then it seems like we might be able to go check for bear. I can't believe there was a rifle that whole time. Just waiting there for me. Why do I have to be so impatient? Try and sprint everywhere. I guess it's just who I am as a person. Yeah, there. We'll get there. Don't need to sprint. I have a drinking problem. In that, I've just covered myself in seltzer. So how's everybody's Monday? Mine was Monday. Could have been worse, I guess. I have no clue how stressful my day in office is going to be tomorrow, so I will chalk today up as a win. I did, but after Sunday's stream, completely wreck my knee. I slammed it into something getting into my car. And, yeah. Had to ice it a couple of times because it was hurting. And I chose not to take the 7 flights of stairs at the office today. I normally take the stairs. That's one of the, like, little changes that I made. when I was trying to be better to myself, was taking the stairs instead of the elevator. But decided today, probably not worth it. I did still go for a 2-mile walk on my lunch, though. Maybe not my smartest move ever, but, you know, here we are. Sometimes you do things. Is this a limb that I can actually do something with? It is. Alright. 5 pieces of cedar firewood. I expect that will get me the rest of the way to where I need to go. It's a good thing that I already killed the bear that lives in this area. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get lucky and have there still be a bear corpse around. You never know, though. Burned out building. Ah, over here. Okay. The Lonely Homestead. Ah, over here. Okay, let's make some water. Just 1 liter. I'll drink some and then give some to whoever this is. Ava.
I'll see if I can help.
Alright.
You'll feel better after you sleep.
Now, I am going to see if I can find that bear cave. I think it might actually be on the other side of the road / river. That's a pretty big
That sound.
wolf meter. They're going after Ava. Fuck. Didn't hit.
Let me have a look, okay? There. That should be better.
Okay. Alright, we're bringing wolf meat home. Why did I use the hatchet for this? I have a knife. So it was 400 something calories. Okay. It stays the same calorie wise, it just is safe to eat. I think you lose calories on it if you cook it over here. But that's okay. All right. I believe I killed another wolf over here. Yeah. This one was bigger. Just harvest a cool 11 pounds of wolf meat. Whew. Got a bunch of firewood and a bunch of wolf meat, and I'm about to be carrying another human. I think we bed down for an evening. Get ourselves as set up as possible. Get Ava as set up as possible.
See if I can help. Feeling better now? Dusk, so I can't be far behind.
It's night, so night can't be night behind night.
Let me have a look, okay?
Water.
Get some rest now. You need it.
Cook up the wolf meat. Drink. Okay. Eat the wolf meat. Since there's no risk of parasites, apparently.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay.
I have to carry you.
Apologies in advance for the absolutely pitch black screen. In fact, you know what? Let's not do it that way.
I need to
Let's just
catch my breath.
give Ava some water,
What's wrong here?
take a nap, and then do this in the day because ultimately this is a video format piece of entertainment. So 2 hours. There we go. Now there's some light. Ava's at 93%.
It's okay. I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
We're gonna get there. That was the first one I harvested. We've got this. We only had to commit a bunch of wolf murder to make it through the night. I can't believe how stupid I was leaving Ava behind. I almost got her killed. Luckily, she was unconscious and delirious with frostbite, so
Looks like a new day is done.
no harm, no foul. No perceived harm, no foul. Yeah, she would have just faded quietly into that long dark. And, no one but Methuselah would have blamed me.
Don't close your eyes. Not yet.
Don't close your eyes. Okay. Yeah, close them occasionally to blink. Good call. Nope, never close your eyes. Get the toothpicks. I'm gonna clockwork orange up in this biatch.
Hang in there. We can do this.
Yep, she's dehydrating right out her eyes. And it's all my fault.
Don't give up. I won't leave you.
And we're walking. I want everything that is currently on my person
Hang on.
to make it to the community center. So this is gonna take a cold second. I was gonna say hot second, but I mean, look at us. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I can follow the river.
My hand. Where's the fire?
And then we will Probably have to stop and start a fire for like an hour, which is a bummer. Though she's got a lot of condition for me to play with.
Farther now.
Don't see the smoke of the community center yet. But we'll get there. Both I and Ava have a lot of condition to play with.
I have you.
So maybe I just tough it out. Then once I've got the food and firewood in there, I don't have to worry anymore. Yeah, my condition is a resource, and so is yours. I think I've talked, I mean, I know I've talked about it before, but that was my biggest level up moment with this game. Is that the same way that all of the other meters are a resource, condition is as well. You don't always have to keep it at 100%.
Not much farther now.
You can make decisions. The only condition point that matters is the last one. Is that a bunny rabbit on the ice there? Yeah, it's a couple of bunny rabbits. Yeah, one is not zero and all that.
Don't close
Exactly.
your eyes. Not yet.
Reading the card is not zero. And other Magic the Gathering aphorisms. I need to sneeze.
Don't leave me.
Ugh. Made it to the mute button. Okay. So I am freezing a little bit. It is fine.
My life.
We are now both at hypothermia risk. It's fine. It will be okay. Hello, bunny rabbit.
I have you.
Moose and squirrel. Okay. While we walk. Time for this. So, Seltzer ASMR.
So bright.
Pretty good pour. Yeah, I mean it was a better pour than the one on Sunday. I was not a fan of how the Sunday pour went. I felt it was too much fizz and not enough liquid sound. We're getting there, Ava.
Stay with me.
Glad I was able to get all that wolf meat in there. Oh, there's some more old man's beard over there. I should make note of that. I should, honestly, when I get into the thing, I should make all the things. Lichen thropes. Bandages. Yeah. Y'all like wolf, right? I don't know. I think it's gonna be more like, hey, y'all like not starving, right? Cool. Don't ask. Here's some wolf and bear. Deal with it. This is going great. I see now why the menu image for this episode is Astrid carrying someone. Turn around. She gonna be swole.
Not far now.
What's really annoying is that the knee damage that I did, absolutely from the blunt force trauma to my knee, and not from playing tennis, which is how I would have expected to injure myself. Cause yeah, all day Saturday my knee was fine, and Sunday right up until I slammed it into the console of my car. I somehow rolled a 1 trying to get into my car and damaged myself.
Falling. Just falling.
Okay. We're almost there, Ava. You and me.
Just stay awake. We're getting closer.
We're getting much closer. Won't be able to go in through this back door, though. We'll have to go around to the front. Because for some reason, this guy won't open the back door for us. Sign there that says, please use other door. Certainly doesn't say, rest in peace, all
Got you.
her
Gonna make it.
fellow humans who didn't make it. Okay. It says, use other door. Okay, there's the bed for her.
I'm right. It'll be okay.
Okay. Time to put a bunch of stuff in here. First of all, wolf meat. I am going to keep a kilo of it for myself. But the peaches can go in there. And all of the firewood that I gathered. And then I wanted to make the bandages. Five of them, I guess. Let's see here. Okay. So I need another 8-ish hours of firewood, one more antiseptic of some description, and like 7,000 more calories, roughly. Okay. So what is taking up all my carrying capacity then? Yeah, okay. That tracks. Let's go ahead and if I've got the rifle, then for now I will leave the bow and arrows. It's not a lot, but it's something. One gun cleaning kit. Leave this sapling behind. Well, we'll just drop those on the ground so they can start curing. Yeah, most of what I'm carrying really is clothes, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and a bit. Okay, so that's less than a third of what I'm carrying, actually. Tools? Yeah. Yeah, this right here makes up a huge amount of stuff. I am gonna leave the pry bar. And I don't need 4 cured leather. Come over here and drop this stuff. Okay. Oh, I can't equip my gun in here. Alright, let's go ahead and tear down some more furniture. Oh, hey. Some reishi mushroom. That would be antibiotics. I don't need that. Another pry bar. A rifle cartridge. That I will take. Okay. That should do it from a firewood perspective, one would think.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy. Jesus cold.
Okay. And then let's transfer one so it... Okay, so I need antiseptic and calories. And I'm taking this lantern fuel back. Dang it. I want to split that. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and... If I just refuel, then I will lose the... Yeah, because that will refuel too much. Alright. That sucks. But it is what it is. You're gonna be okay. All of you. What can I do while I'm here? What's the worst condition item I have? Those are all fine. Can't sharpen those. Don't need to clean any of that. Don't really have anything I can make. Yikes. Well, I guess I start making my way north. Okay, we are now fully warm. I'm gonna hold off on that final rescue if I can. Did I eat that wolf that I took out of the thing? I did, okay. Oh wow, nuts and stuff is like the worst. Okay. Alright, we've got a full clipazine. And we've got stories to tell. Let's see if I can't find that bear. One more stab at finding the bear. Starring Jeremy Allen White. Yes, chef! We've been watching that show on our Friday night watch night with friends. I'm enjoying it. There's an episode in season 1 that is an 18.5-minute oneer. It's really good. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. I guess I don't need the gun out unless wolves show up, huh? The auto walk key is great. Gives me a chance to chill a little bit. And just enjoy my time with you. How's it going, chat? Ordered some additional things for Howard today. I am going to give heat set inserts a try because I'm getting kind of tired of screw holes stripping out. And I ordered the DB25 connectors and cables to make custom servo connectors. Which is exciting. Cattails. Woo! Cattails. Woo woo. They taste just like some thick grass. Cattails. Woo! Yeah, I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that cattails are gonna make the survival food portion of this journey a little easier for me, so that any normal food that I find can go towards the community center. Because I think that the weight to food ratio on these is still really good. The danger lurks behind you. There's a ghost bear out to find you. I like it. I'm into it, Starnerf. What to do but chow down on some cattails. Woo! Thank you for humoring and aiding my idiocy, Starnerf. You're a true friend. Now I need to go over into this thicket. Because this really looks like where there would be bears. Yeah. Oh, hey, a wolf. That grass looked like ptarmigans for a second, and I was like, wait. There's no ptarmigan in survival mode. Or in Wintermute mode. Outside of survival mode. The exact opposite of what I was trying to say. Okay, there's the bear cave. I recognize that little fucking hedge. So if there is still a bear to harvest, it would have been right here next to this fire. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. I just hope that doesn't mean it's respawned. I'm gonna pull the rifle out just in case. Not seeing a bear though, so we're probably good. I'm gonna hold off on killing deer until I'm on the way back, I think. Even though I totally could have got that one. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Okay. I either need to find a new hatchet or a whetstone. I'm scared for the quality of my current hatchet. Oh, hey. A burned out house.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, Star Nerf, but they're not wet stones. Which means they're useless. Okay. Okay. Feels weird to not be overburdened. Clothes are a little moist. So I'll need to deal with that. But we'll have some time in a bunker. That will presumably lead us to another bunker. 'Cause I'm pretty sure there's a second bunker in this zone. I think. Of course, I'm not 100% sure, which is annoying. But here we go. Regardless, there is definitely a cave and a bunker in this area that I want to get to, so... we'll get there. Somebody pointed out on the Long Dark subreddit that I saw earlier, they did finally release episode 5. But there was also, in survival mode, the challenges, The Hunted. Part 2 of The Hunted ended with a to be continued. And that came out before episode 4. So we'll see if they come back to that now that they're done story mode. So, you know, I bet that cave is just up at the mouth of this river. So I'm gonna sprint and maybe even take a nap in the cave because it is almost night. And the cave looked like it, at least on the picture, looked like it was flanked by waterfalls, which is why I think it might be up here. Oh, hey. A picnic table. Hey, boo boo. Let's go steal some picnic baskets. I don't think the ranger would like that, Yogi. Let's see here. Box of rifle ammo. Already absolutely worth it. Oh. Okay. And away we go. Hope I find some lantern oil. I'll take a flare though. I could use this stuff to make a fire from which I could make torches. So, I have options. This looks hidden. Oh, I hear water. This sure looks like a cave behind some...
Any of this gear.
behind a waterfall. Alright, if you give a man a fire, he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Indeed. I may already be half soaked, but I don't want to be fully soaked. So here we go. Nobody wants wet socks. Okay, and... Huh.
Oh, so cold.
Start a fire. Add some coal. That'll get that nice and warmed up. Marine flare. Energy drink. Some cooked rabbit. Oh, it's ruined. And I can't take the maple syrup? Jeez. Fine, I'll search the huddled corpses. Oh, it exists. Yes. All right, 100% worth it. 100% worth it. Oh, so good. Oh. Let's make some coffee. Drink it down. I think I'm only going to carry one of these cookpots with me. Now, unfortunately, I am going to have to get soaked again, so we're just going to take a bunch of torches out of this. And start another fire on the other side.
carry much more.
Yeah. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, no other way out. Let's see here. Backpack, clothing, all of this stuff. Let's go ahead and put some of it on. Uh-huh. Is any of it still wet? Yes, I mean, the stuff that the pants that I just put on are wet. Everything else is already dry, so... Sleep for an hour, let the pants dry. Take them off, and then jump to the other side. Still 10% wet, huh? No pants means no rules. Okay.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, let's go ahead and light this flare. Okay, that should be physically impossible.
Damn,
But sure.
freezing.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no. The snow pants on the outside. Which of my two sweaters should I put on first? Okay. Use these. Okay. Cool. Yes, the outermost garment is the one that will take damage first, whether it be from weather or animal attacks or what have you. But I think its wind protection also counts more. So there's a trade-off. At least that is my very vague memory of how it works. I don't remember walking down a hill, but this is fine. Maybe this will put me out where the bunker is. Okay. Yeah, that's the cave that I went into, so that's great. That's actually exactly what I want. I will go ahead and continue to carry this torch until it burns out because I have 6 of them. And this way should lead me up to the bunker. I can't believe I found a moose hide satchel. Genuinely amazing news. Okay. It was behind the waterfall, so it had to be something good? Exactly. That's right, gamers. Huh. That was a cool little visual glitch. Okay. Caw. There's the bunker. Presumably there's a corpse around here somewhere. Yeet. Didn't expect a cutscene. Okay. Lantern fuel.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Game, if you could stop shaking. Okay. Whew. Bit wobbly indeed.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, you cannot. Joplin's Journal, Part 1. Storm's coming. No man knows when, but I can smell it. Can't stop it. All a man can do is hide out while it blows over. Locate the second bunker. Climbing socks, energy bar, chocolate bar. Okay. Condensed milk, crackers. Okay, cool. That'll help with the whole situation. Forest Stalker collectible, Part 3. As the years fall away, so fall the boulders from the hill. All this will look like a victory for Great Bear. If you say so. Revolver ammo.
I'll take it.
Another hunting rifle? Feels super weird to leave a hunting rifle behind, but here we are. I don't need a second one.
This will come in handy.
I should see if it's loaded, actually. It is not. Okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and take out this lantern. I want the worst lantern equipped. Thank you very much. Right here seems like the best spot for lighting. Okay.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
There's the syrup. Okay, filing cabinet. Anything good? Not really. Anything in the drawer?
I think I can use this.
Well, I'll take it. Why not? Searched. Good. Good. Okay, filing cabinet. Okay, good. In the world of food, let's go ahead and nosh down one of those condensed milks. Okay. Then we will sleep for 7 hours. Drink some water. Don't have a lot of matches on me all of a sudden. Okay, I have plenty of matches. It's just displaying it weird. Okay, search. Searched. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and eat this MRE. Or most of that MRE. And I don't need to carry around all this firewood. I will carry the coal. Okay, now to see if I can find my way to that spot. Use this for a minute. Woo! I was trying to figure out what I was carrying that was so heavy, but I realized I have a ton of water. And, way more food than I did when I went in there. So even with the moose-hide satchel, I'm coming up against limitations. And the snow pants. I wanted to put the snow pants on instead of the cargo pants. I will just drop these. Now I've got double snow pants, which gives me a lot of warmth and wind bonus. So the fact that I am still freezing my ass off means it's very cold. Let's see. Down and over. Don't want to go through the plane. Though all those airplane meals would certainly fill out the rest of the calories. Okay, maybe I'll pop in there and grab those. That's a judgment call that I'm gonna need to make. Alright, I think I'll be able to see well enough without the lantern now. And away we go. Woo woo. Wonder how much I'm gonna have to redesign Howard to accept heat set inserts. Like, obviously I'm gonna have to make the holes bigger, but I wonder if I'm gonna have to add meat around any of the connection points to facilitate that. I can think of a few that I likely will. That'll be fun to figure out. I like engineering challenges. And the more I futz with him, the more I realize repeatable dismantling and reassembly is going to be necessary over time. There's just no way around it. And there's been a number of spots where I've, like, screwed something in too tight and ruined a part. Like, not even stripped it, but, like, warped a piece of plastic out. And had to reprint the part. So, seems bad. I am excited to put the whole,
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
serial cable for servos thing together. I hope it doesn't introduce a bunch of signal noise. Like, it shouldn't, right? Like, I had all the cables bundled together before. Shouldn't be too bad.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Don't need the tools. I won't say no to some climbing rope, though. That is a lot of coal. Presumably the climbing rope is to connect something up near here. I think I'll sort of mentally note that there's a climbing rope, but I don't want to carry
It's so
10
cold.
kilos of stuff.
I want to lay down for a bit.
Thief has stolen an artifact. Great value. See what you can do to locate the item. Okay, so all I know is that it was stolen and it's here. Somewhere. Unless the rope is meant to be a hint. It probably is, huh?
I'll take it.
Alright, let's find somewhere to start a fire and get warmed up. That is as out of the wind as I can manage right now. While I think about
Too heavy to carry.
where we might look for stuff. You know, stuff. Clues. Split up and look for clues, gang. Stuff and things. Okay, right here seems like a good place for a fire. add fuel, please. That'll get nice and warm. We're already out of the wind. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff to make the search a little easier. And we'll maybe even be a little choosy about what we pick up. Okay. Alright. That'll help me move around. We'll just remember that there's a fire over there. Basement. Search behind the loose boards.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I found the church artifact. Go me. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Hey, antiseptic. I need that. Excellent. Another hunting knife?
Could use this.
I am gonna leave the hacksaw behind, which feels super weird. But I don't imagine myself needing it. Okay. Come over to my fire. Pick the jerry can back up. Pick some of my cloth back up. Pick like 2 pieces of coal back up. Three pieces of coal, we'll call it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
1 can, and do I actually want the mountaineering rope? I don't think so. I feel like the rest of this stuff I can kind of just leave behind. That being said, I am going to drop a hard save here. And call it for tonight. And on the next stream, we will check out this tall tale and then grab this person and make our way back to the community center. But that will be likely on Thursday, probably. We'll see. So that's it for me for tonight. I'm going to go get ready to go to sleep because I have work early in the morning. Thank you for hanging out. You are all cool. I really appreciate all the time you spend with me. It makes me feel good. I will see you when I see you. Bye, everybody.